you want to know how to keep hard candy from getting sticky? Remember that water, even the smallest amount, can result in a gooey mess. Though you may think that it is impossible to prevent this from happening again and again. There are many ways you can indeed do to avoid this from sticking together. So, how to keep hard candy from sticking together? The most effective approach is adding something else to the candy storage container to help absorb the water first. As a result, there will be nothing to mess up the candy. How to keep hard candy from getting too sticky? For starters, you can coat the candy in a thin layer of cornstarch. Doing this prevents hard candy from sticking together. In addition to that, the cornstarch will help absorb extra moisture from the air. Besides that, it protects the hard candy. Afterward, please put the candy in an airproof glass container. Keep in mind that glass is more ideal than plastic. The main reason is that it is not absorbent to air vapor. Moreover, ensure to store the candy properly. Not only that, but also how to prepare the candy. Because of this, it has a great possibility of remaining fresh. Also, consider the different things you add to the storage containers. How to fix sticky hard candy? Cornstarch. Essentially, you can coat the hard candy in cornstarch. Bear in mind that cornstarch possesses a remarkably fine texture. In addition to that, it has a great ability to absorb moisture. Besides, it is tasteless. For those reasons, cornstarch is indeed the best option for preventing hard candies from ever sticking together. Moreover, the fine texture indicates that it can coat the hard candy evenly and thinly. Also, its lack of flavor means that it can never affect the candy's flavor. But above all else, it helps to absorb any moisture from the air surrounding the candies. Not only does it protect the hard candy, but also it prevents it from turning very sticky. Powdered sugar. Alternatively, you can use powdered sugar. Likewise, you can refer to it as icing sugar or confectioner's sugar. In this regard, powdered sugar has cornstarch to stop caking. Caking is the process of sugar turning into a firm lump. Because of this, it absorbs moisture. So with that, powdered sugar is another remarkable method of coating candies with cornstarch. However, it provides a bit more flavor. That is why the extra sweetness from the sugar is perfect if you have a sweet tooth. Granulated sugar. Keep in mind that sugar absorbs moisture from the air. Because of this, it makes the candies sticky when they encounter water. That is why rolling the candies in granulated sugar will protect the candies from damage. Remember, the outside sugar is the factor that absorbs the moisture before it eventually gets to the candies. Besides, it gives additional sweetness to the candies. Likewise, it provides them with a crunchy texture. It would help to use only a pinch of granulated sugar when using this method. How to unstick hard candy? Aside from coating them with, for instance, cornstarch, there are several ways you can do with regards to storage. Because of this, it will indeed help you to unstick hard candy. Moreover, you can wrap each candy in a candy wrapping or cellophane. Because of this, it will protect them from air exposure. Hence, prevent them from moisture. In addition to that, it is necessary that the packaging is not absorbent to air vapor. Store it inside an airtight container. For the most part, people must store hard candy in an airtight container. However, do you know what type of airtight container is the best to store it in? The answer is glass containers. Also, it would be best not to use plastic. The main reason is that plastic is not appropriate for air vapor. In addition to that, water vapor can penetrate the plastic from outside the container. As a result, it can make the candies sticky and soggy. As a solution, you can use silica gel packets in the container. Because of this, it will stop it from ever happening. Place rice at the bottom of the candy container. Bear in mind that dry rice absorbs moisture instantly. For this reason, it will indeed dry out the candy's moisture. You can do this by filling the bottom of the container with dry rice. As a result, doing this will stop moisture from ruining the hard candies. Furthermore, you may get creative with the rice by using a food coloring of your choice. Talk about a decorative touch. However, please do not put rice if the candy is already sticky, because because the rice will indeed stick to them. And nobody wants that to happen. Utilize desiccate packets to fix sticky candy. Bear in mind that silica gel packets are indeed useful. The main reason is that they are convenient to add retrospectively to the hard candy containers. Also, remember that silica absorbs water from the air. For this reason, there is nothing left for the candies to absorb. How long can I expect hard candies to last? Essentially, hard candies will be at their best for approximately a year. Although, as long as you stored them properly. After some time, the colors and flavors will begin to dull. However, the hard candies will still be edible. Moreover, hard candies will indeed become very sticky as time goes by. In addition to that, they will look less appetizing. Keep in mind that the candy's shelf life will become even shorter if the environment is very humid. Furthermore, it would not help to store hard candy in the refrigerator. The reason is that it is not necessary to refrigerate in the first place. Not only that, but also hard candy tends to last longer at room temperature. You can indeed observe the difference compared to when you store it inside the refrigerator. Keep in mind that the condensation or moisture in the fridge can make the hard candy sticky. Although the fridge itself may not be moist, you have to watch out for the other foods. Besides, most foods inside the fridge have plenty of moisture. Likewise, the condensation that develops when you constantly open the refrigerator will significantly affect the hard candies. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.